All right, hello and welcome to today's presentation. Today I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how we generate an extra 100 plus credit applications per month and sell an extra 12 to 15 plus vehicles on autopilot, making over $25,000 in profit in less than 30 days for our dealer partners. Okay, and of course these numbers vary from dealership to dealer, but I'm going to show you exactly how we do this. Okay, and just get ready because a lot of these presentations they don't really cut straight to the point. They don't really give you the value. I'm going to do that straight away. I'm going to show you exactly how we do this. This is going to be a no fluff case study. I'm going to show you exactly what we do, exactly how you can do it for yourself, and then of course there's an opportunity for us to partner up on this if you would like my team to handle it. So we're going to show you exactly how we get results like this. Okay, this is 91 full credit applications for $3.62. And these are really consistent results. We're getting credit applications for under $5 to $10 per application in the US, and in Canada we're getting them for under 25 to 35 Canadian. So if you're tired of inconsistent lead flow and lack of certainty where your next deal is going to come from, imagine that even during the slow seasons, your sales pipeline is going to still get constantly filled with hot car buyers. So we get in front of car shoppers where they already are on social media, but not just by posting, which nobody actually ever sees. We use a system of highly optimized social ads combined with the power of SMS and email advertising. Okay, we give prospects the opportunity to get pre-approved online and engage them with a very interactive survey that walks them through the finance application in 5 minutes or less. So in the past, all the marketing for car dealerships goes to the bottom percentage of people that are actually actively in the car market. But through our targeting, we can get impulse car buyers that are actually willing to submit an application with you, see what their payment options are, and then if you can work with them to finance a car, they will come through. Okay, so these are not only these are very highly converting credit apps too. So the car buyer's journey, we make it so easy for people to start the process. They're guaranteed to engage with your dealership instantly. And as I said before, these leads are very high intent. So we have our social media ads, and this can be Google, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat, but we primarily focus on Facebook and Instagram to start. We find that there's a lot of potential there, especially in a lot of these rural areas in the Midwest. Okay, then we send them to our credit application page, which we're going to show you. And then after that, they fill out the application. We connect them to a salesperson. And if your salesperson is good at what they do, then that should lead to a vehicle sold. So this is the typical online credit application. Okay, it's a bunch of boxes. It's outdated, it's non-engaging, and it takes too long. Old application web page is boring. It's a form that takes 20 minutes to fill out, and it's like a brick wall to your customers. They don't feel like you are really gauging what they truly want. It's just an information grab versus the new and improved online credit application. So people love to press buttons. That's no secret. And so every single question is its own individual survey question where they can just press the buttons and go to the next step of the process. So the pre-approval survey is simple and engages customers by asking them one question at a time. We add it on a simple web page and integrate it into your CRM system. The system is amazing, especially for generating subprime credit applications, online car shoppers, and the younger generation of car buyers who are used to shopping online. So it's time for an update at your dealership. Here's the information we get on these full credit applications for less than $5. So you'll see we have the date, what type of vehicle, estimated credit rating, their budget, amount down, if they have a trade-in, employment status, monthly income, where do they work, how long, home address, how long have they lived there, rent. I mean, this is full apps, and we've even got social security numbers before, and we can do that as well. So it just depends on what you need to do a pull on credit. We can get all that information. Now, this is the high credit app. This is a high intent lead, but I do want to talk to you guys also about short form leads. So with our short form leads, this would just be like what type of vehicle, what their budget is, name, email, phone, and then that goes straight to your salespeople. This is how you can attract a more prime buyer, and you're going to have more volume this way, but we're not going to get the same intent as somebody that filled out an entire app. Okay, so I want to let you have the ability to copy and paste our exact ads and targeting, our best performing advertising copy variations, that's the messaging, graphics and images, audience targeting, and of course our ads setup. So I'm going to go into that with you now. So this is how to set it up in 5 simple steps. First, you need to install Tracking Pixel to your page and build out the credit application page. You create a new campaign with conversions, add your ad set, which is your location that you're going to be targeting, and then you create the ads, which is the graphic and text, and then we integrate the leads into your CRM and set up notifications. Simple, right? This is the exact targeting we use. We have to run these ads in the special finance category because they are related to credit. So basically what we usually do is 50 to 150 mile radius around your dealership. If you have a wider radius, then you could do that as well. And then we target these different interests to get people that are in the market, but also at times we'll target open interests, which means that it's just going to go broad and it's going to show it to everybody because everybody drives cars pretty much. So these are the exact ads that we use, guys. This is the secret sauce. Okay, it's not a secret, and I'm being fully transparent because I want to show you how easy this is. Obviously, there's a lot of steps involved, but we take pictures of happy customers that have purchased with you before, and then we give them the opportunity to have a smarter car buying experience where they can shop online. They don't have to visit the dealership and go to the bank and take so much time, but they can put in what they want, work with your salesperson over a few days, over a few weeks, and then they can have a new vehicle based off that. So our system works for all types of dealerships, whether you're a small independent dealership or a larger franchise location. Our system can help you. It's just how we structure the strategy is going to be a little bit different. So I'm going to pop around here and show you a couple other case studies just so you can get a feel for what we do. We've done this for over 30 different car dealerships in the US and 10 in Canada. So this is a 6-month case study. This is one of the first clients I ever worked with. We helped them sell 10 plus cars per month. So before they started working with us, they were spending 5 to 10K per month with traditional advertising, meaning radio, print, billboards, all that stuff. And they can never really track their return on investment. After just working with us for 1 month, and actually it was closer to 2.5 weeks, they saw more results, better applications, and higher lead flow that they have ever seen since the previous agency. And they've been with us ever since for over a year and a half now. Okay, so this is some of the ads we've ran for them that are so high converting. We test in your area. We run a bunch of different ads so that things don't get stale. And then after the people click on the ads, we're actually going to do some automatic follow-up where we're going to send them a customized message that's going to essentially say, hey, thanks for claiming your coupon or your offer, schedule a time. And we'll send them this link where they can actually schedule a test drive to where now you have somebody going from an ad to application, booking a test drive, and coming in, and your salesperson gets to call them now and confirm. Spoon-fed deals, that's what I call that. So leads are contacted as soon as they respond to an ad. They're encouraged to book a test drive. They receive several nurturing texts and emails over the next several days or weeks. And when they book, they're sent confirmation and reminders to help increase the show rate. And you can track all this through our system. You receive notifications of leads, responses, and appointments booked, and then push that over to your sales team, and they work the leads from there. So let's do the math on this. 6 months, and in 6 months, we only spent 4K in ads. That's how low. They were getting such a good result, we didn't need to spend more. We generated 511 leads, which were 511 credit applications, and the average cost per credit app was about $8, booked 156 appointments, and sold 72 vehicles directly attributed from our credit applications. Average gross per deal on the low end, this is the low end, because it's sometimes double this, a lot of times double this. But on the lowest end, average gross per car deal, they made a $226,000 return on investment, including the money they spent here and the fee that they paid us to do all this for them. And here's a look in the ad account at all the leads that we're getting and the money we spent there. And you can see here all the vehicles sold. And then we have their pipeline that organizes everything through there. And these are some other analytics that my team put together just from everything that we got them. So after 6 months of working with The Shift, and now it's been over a year, they have felt the power of online marketing. They've doubled their ad spend with us. They've increased their sales team, and they've had some of their back-to-back best months in business from working with us. And so if you're ready to scale your dealership and actually have that volume, that lead flow, and that lead quality, these are all exclusive lead generated leads on your behalf. Okay, none of these are shared. This isn't done through my brand like many lead providers do. This is actually going to be done through your dealership brand, giving you full control and leads that are expecting a call from you. Okay, we'll take a quick peek too. If you work with customers that speak Spanish, more Latin Americans, we also can run the same exact system in Spanish, and this is huge. So if you're a dealership owner that works with Latin American, Spanish people, we have the same exact system for them. Look, 419 full credit applications for under $6 an app. Okay. Same thing, great success here. And this isn't something that it's just like this for these couple clients that got successful. No, this is something that we have clients that are successful with this system month in, month out for years, and they bring us other business. I'm filming this training to scale up to a few more dealerships because I know how powerful the system is, but our referrals are very strong. So if you want access to this, you can get access to this. These are monthly reports. You would get a report like this every month that's going to show you the best performing ads, the best performing messaging, all the appointments booked, and then all the data as well. So, for this, it's over 100 applications in 1 month, plus 300 messages and 9 appointments booked. And this was up in Canada. That's 7K in ads, and they made a killing off this. So we've got all these different reports that show you essentially the same thing, that month to month we're getting these results consistently in different areas all across the country. Okay, so if you want to see more of this stuff, I can provide it for you. We'll have a link, and you can do the digging yourself on some of those other things. So let me hop back into my proposal here. And okay, so this system works to attract in-market shoppers, online car shoppers, first-time car buyers, people who want to sell or trade their vehicle, VIN-specific trade leads, subprime leads, Spanish leads, pre-booked test drive appointments, more website traffic, call-ins, store awareness. But the bottom line is it attracts more sales for your dealership. Okay, and that's the only thing that we really care about. You won't hear us talking about impressions or traffic or link clicks or any of that BS that a lot of marketing companies will push. The only thing that we care about is getting more sales for your dealership. So if you want to say goodbye to inconsistent lead flow, low sales numbers, and a dry pipeline, the system is guaranteed to add sales into your dealership. In fact, we'll help you get your first 100 credit applications and set everything up for you, including a custom strategy, proven ad campaigns built in your ads manager, so you have full transparency on the numbers, and that's not coming out of my margin. That way you can scale up or down based on your needs. That's the way it should have been forever. Split testing to find out what works in your area, a custom built credit application landing page branded to your dealership, and we'll integrate that into your CRM. So that's 100 credit applications in 30 days guaranteed, or your money back. So here's the deal. You can go and do all this yourself, and using the exact steps I showed you, you can have somebody on your team basically copy our ads and set them up and figure out the landing page and all that stuff. Or you could have my team handle it, and we're going to guarantee you the 100 applications. So basically the way that we structure this is it's a flat setup fee. to get your guaranteed applications. And then the ad spend is all done on your credit card. And so it's going to be a range from $15 to $30 a day. If you like the results and you want 300 credit apps in a month, then we're going to ramp that way up, and we're not going to charge you more for getting better results with us. Okay. We have a system that automates all the lead management, follow-up, and then it's essentially spoon-fed deals for your sales team. So if you're interested in this, we've got essentially one package that's the 100 lead guarantee, and it's not as much as you would think. Off of one car deal, you're going to be able to make enough profit to justify doing this again and again and again. And the reason I'm doing this, and I could take this and I could sell it for so much more, have a whole sales team and everything like this. But my story, just to give you the quick elevator, is I essentially started as a car salesman at a small independent used car lot in South Dakota. And I needed to figure out how to get more leads in if I wanted to pay rent, or if I wanted to get groceries, or if I wanted to take my girlfriend at the time on a date. So this was survival for me. And I grew up in the age of social media. I knew how important this stuff is and how well it works. And basically I just fine-tuned the system until we were able to start getting results, took those results to a dealership started getting results, take it to another one. And that's how we find ourselves here. So we're not a huge company because we really just focus on our results and our partnerships long-term. So we keep quality clients over a quantity of clients. So if you're an independent car dealer or a franchise lot that wants to grow your lead flow and fix some of these holes that you have, and also trim down some of the budget that you might be spending with an agency, or some of the budget that you might be spending on traditional advertising that doesn't work, then what you're going to do now is you're going to click below and there's going to be a link. Okay. And in that link, it's going to allow you to book a time to actually speak with me directly. But only if you're serious and ready to go on this, do I want you to book a call. I don't want to answer questions and talk with you about this. I know how well this system works. I've showed you the exact blueprint. We've got plenty of proof. And so essentially what I want to do on this call is make sure that the system's going to work for your dealership and that you're going to be able to get the return. And then I want to make sure that we're a good fit culture-wise and that we'd actually enjoy working together. Okay. So yeah, if that's something that you're interested in for your dealership, you want a consistent lead flow, then all you got to do, click this link below. And then from there, you can set up a time in the next week to speak with me. And there'll be a little application that'll ask you some more information about your dealership, so I can do my homework and make sure that this is actually going to work in your area. So I hope to see you soon. Again, I'm Nate Tilley, the CEO of Shift Social, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. See you.